Shalom, Israel. I want to start by saying all praise to the Most High Yah and His Son, Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Now, I want to come to y'all, have a short little video. All right? So, this video is going to be called Vain Thoughts and Vain Dreams. So, today I want to show you, I want to speak to my royal family. I'm speaking to the kings, queens, princesses, and prince. This is something that we all battle. We all battle these vain thoughts and these vain dreams, these wicked dreams. All right? So, I want to start with Sirach. I want to show y'all that we could fight this together. This lesson today is about we're in this together. All right? Vain thoughts and vain dreams, but we're going to fight it together, Israel. So let's go to Sirach. We're going to go to the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2. Okay? So, book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. My son or daughter, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. What's an example of temptation? Vain thoughts. You in this truth, you want to stay with all the righteousness in your head. But then you having wicked thoughts, wicked dreams. That's temptation. Verse 2. Set thy heart aright. We got to set our mind aright to the Father and constantly endure. So it's a constantly battle we got to fight. Every time you have a wicked thought, rebuke it. You know what I mean? But don't overbeat yourself up. We all in this. Make not haste to time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away. So cleave to the Father. How would you do that? Get in these scriptures. Start praying to the Father. Father, I having horrible thoughts today. I had a horrible dream. That thou mayest be increased at thy last end. All right? So I want to let people know it's something that we constantly have to endure. I go through it, my wife go through it, my son go through it, and I'm pretty sure all y'all go through it. So I want to make this lesson let everybody know that you don't have to fight this alone. We're going to fight this together. All right? So let's go to Psalms now. Only going to got a couple of scriptures, then we're going to be out of here. It's going to be a short lesson. I'll go to Psalms. '94. So we're going to go into Psalms, chapter 94, verse 11. Take my time. All right. So this is the book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 11. The Lord knoweth the thoughts of man. So the Father said, you know our thoughts, that they are vanity. He said, I know y'all be thinking vanity. You know what I mean? Because you're in the flesh. Our thoughts in the flesh are vanity. All right? Now we're going to go to Psalms 119. We can go to verse 113. So this is going to be the book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 113. All right. The book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 113. I hate vain thoughts. So we have to hate these vain thoughts. But thy law do I love. So we have to love his law. We have to love his Bible. That's how you fight it. You hate that vain thought and you love his words. All right. Now I'm going to go to Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 16. All right. So this is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 3. Commit thy works unto the Lord. So commit thy works, keep these commandments, and thy thoughts should be established. So when you stand in the spirit and keep the commandments, the Most High going to establish your thoughts. I'm going to break that down in a second. We're going to keep going. Now we're going to go to Wisdom of Solomon. So remember these scriptures, write them down. There's only a couple of scriptures to help you fight those vain thoughts. Wisdom of Solomon 6, verse 16. All right, so this is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 16. For she goeth about seeking such are worthy of her. This is wisdom. She herself favorably unto them in the ways. It meted them in every thought. That's why I always stay on this quench not the spirit. When you falling in the spirit, Wisdom says she's gonna meet you in every thought. So every time you get a wicked thought, she's gonna throw a scripture in there. She's gonna throw something about the Father in there. Because wisdom says, meet them in every thought. Okay? She's gonna meet you in every thought, Israel. All right. So now I'm gonna go to Sirach. Ecclesiasticus. I say Sirach because I can't say that word like that. My bad. We're gonna go to chapter 6. Okay, this is about wisdom. It's gonna sound a little weird. I'm gonna try to break it down. Okay, I'm gonna show you a precept to make it all make sense. So this is wisdom. Sirach chapter 6, verse 24. And put thy feet into her fetters, and thy neck into her chain. So you have to bow down to wisdom. Bow down thy shoulder, and bear her, and be not grieved with her bonds. Come unto her with thy whole heart. So your whole mind need to be about these words, and keep her ways with all thy power. So you have to become yourself in captivity to these words. Quench not the spirit. Let me show you this precept. It's going to break down what I just said. I know that sounded crazy, but I'm going to read it one more time real quick. Make sure you get this part. Verse 24. And put thy feet into fetters, and thy neck into her chain. So basically, I like it's a chain, like the thing they used to put around our neck. That's wisdom. Put that around your neck. Pick yourself in captivity. Watch this. Let me show you something. So we're gonna go to 2 Corinthians chapter 10. And we're gonna go to verse 5, I think. Make sure it's chapter 10. Okay, so this is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 5. Watch this. It's gonna explain what I just brought out. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of Yah. Anything that's not the Bible is exalting itself of the knowledge of Yah, and bring it into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach. You see that? So bring it into captivity every thought. Anything that's not this Bible or these words of the Bible, bring it into captivity to the obedience of Hamashiach. So when you have a wicked thought, rebuke it and bring it to Yahushua. And Yahushua, I'm sorry I had that wicked thought. Can you please rebuke this? Bring it into captivity to Yahushua because it's spirits. Those with spirits, Yahushua controls them. But you have to know that you're having a vain thought or a wicked thought, looking at a woman you don't supposed to be, looking at a man you don't supposed to, thinking about a woman you don't supposed to, thinking about a man you don't supposed to, or thinking about your old 2/3 when you was in the world life, thinking about some 2/3 you don't supposed to be around. Bring that into captivity to Hamashiach. So I'm gonna read this again. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of Yah, and bringing in captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach. So bring every vain thought or wicked thought you have, bring it into the obedience of Hamashiach. Bring it to Yahushua. Let them know, hey Yahushua, I had this wicked thought. Hey, forgive me, Yahushua. You know what I mean? And tell him you want that away from you. Get that spirit off me. All right. Now that was the thoughts. Now we're gonna go to wicked dreams or vain dreams. We all have them. Let's be real, Israel. I have them. We all have them. I'm gonna give you some scriptures to help fight that. Once again, this lesson today is called "Vain Thoughts and Vain Dreams." We are in this together. All right. So we're gonna go to Sirach. I use this for myself, so hopefully this helps someone else. Go to Sirach. So this is Sirach, chapter 34. I'm going to read verse 1 through 7. All right. Sirach, chapter 34, verse 1. The hosts of a man void of understanding are vain and false, and dreams lift up fools. So some dream will make you think, oh, I'm about to win the lottery. Most High said that lift up a fool. Whoso regardeth dreams is like him that catcheth a shadow and follow after the wind. So you regard dreams is like you trying to catch a shadow. You like this, trying to look for a shadow. Hey, where it go? Most High said don't be doing that. The vision of dreams is resemblance of one thing to another, even as the likeness of a face to face. Of an unclean thing, who can be cleansed? From that thing which is false, which truth can come. I want you to hear verse 5. Pay attention to this part. Divinations and soothsayings and dreams are vain. They vain, Israel. In the heart fanceth as a woman heart travail. So your mind will make you think you have a dream like, dang, you're going to feel bad. Most High said, no, that's vain. Watch this. Verse 6. If they be not sent from the Most High in thy visitation, set not thy heart upon them. That's all I want y'all to ponder on. That's my scripture right there. When it says, right, verse 6, read it again. If they be not sent from the Most High in thy visitation, set not thy heart upon them. That means rebuke it and leave it be. Don't overthink that dream. That's what I fall under. My wife fall. We all fall under this. That's why Most High put that scripture in there. If it ain't for me, if it ain't sent from me, set not thy heart upon it. Don't trip of it. Rebuke it. Tell the Father you sorry you had that dream and keep it pushing. You know what I mean? If you got some prophecy dreams on, that's the Father. I love those dreams when I be in the spirit. Quick note, real quick. I'm gonna say when I be dreaming, sometimes it could be a wicked dream, but I love the Father that even in my wicked dream lately, I still know the truth. Like it was the Sabbath one time, and I was at like a amusement park, and I knew. And right when it got Friday sundown, I didn't buy nothing, and I left, and I was like, "Oh, I don't want to be here no more." I wasn't even in the truth, but even in my dream, I knew Friday night sundown, I didn't need to be at that amusement park no more, and I didn't want to buy no food or nothing. I was just like, "No, I'm ready to go. This don't feel right," because that was the Father, even in my dream, letting me know, like, "No, you still belong to me." All right. So we can continue. Verse 7. For dreams have deceived many. So Most High letting you know, dreams deceive many. A dream will make you it mess you up. You know what I mean? And they have failed that put their trust in them. So don't put your trust in it. Like Father said, if it's not sent from Him, set not thy heart upon them. You know what I mean? So I'm bringing this out because I want to get real with y'all. I have these wicked dreams. It be messing me up, trying to mess up my day, but I rebuke it, send it to the Father. You know what I mean? And I don't think I'm alone. I think all of us feel it. But that's why I'm most happy these scriptures in there so we can fight it together because we have a person that's fighting for us. One is the Most High in Yahushua because greater that He that is in you than in the world. I mean, I'm just paraphrasing that scripture because that's what Yahushua said. I'm inside of you. So when your flesh start overtaking you, rebuke it and let Yahushua take care of it for you. All right. Now I'm gonna go back. Go to James. So like it is, I'm gonna go to James. So this is another good scripture. Ooh, this is a very good scripture. All right. We'll go to James 4, James chapter 4, verse 7. All right. So James chapter 4, verse 7. Submit yourselves therefore to Yah. Resist the devil. You got to resist on wicked thoughts. You got to resist on wicked dreams. Submit yourself to Yah. Go bring it to the Father, and He will flee from you. And the devil will flee from you. Basically, go tell on him. Hey, Father, I don't like this dream I had, or if I don't like these thoughts, that's Satan inside you. You go tell on them. Verse 8, draw nigh to Yah. You have to draw to the Father, and He will draw nigh to you, and He will come to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, you double minded. So you have to humble yourself and come to the Father. Father, I was wicked for this dream. Father, I was wicked for these thoughts. Please, Father, forgive me. Help me get these darkness out of me. That's why I always pray to the Father. Please, Father, remove all this darkness that's inside of me. Remove all this darkness that's in all my mighty brothers and sisters that's striving in this truth. I mean, we got to say it together. Tell the Father, please, Father, remove this darkness that's inside of us that's keeping us from your light. All right? I'm going to go to second address. I brought this out on my flesh versus spirit lesson. I'm going to bring it out again. Second address 7, verse 57. All right, so this is second address, chapter 7, verse 57. Then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle, which men that is born upon the earth shall fight. So this that condition we got to fight. Being in the flesh, man, it sucks. It sucks with these thoughts. It sucks with these dreams. I know, Israel. You're not alone. I'm in this too with you. Know what I mean? Verse 58. That if he be overcome, he should suffer as thou hast said. So don't let your flesh overcome you. But if he get the victory, he should receive the thing I say. That's that beautiful kingdom that we're striving for. All right. So I want to leave y'all with one more scripture. This is a beautiful scripture, Israel. Ponder on this scripture. It's in Jeremiah. Uh, So this is Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. For I know the thoughts that I think towards you. This is the Most High, saith the Lord. Thoughts of peace. He said the thoughts of peace. That's what he thinks of us. And not of evil, to give you a speeding end. That's that everlasting kingdom. All right, Israel? So before I end this, I hope this was edifying. You know what I mean? I hope you could write down these scriptures and fight this. We're going to fight it together. All right? We're not in, no one on this who's watching this, you're not alone. Sis, you're not alone. Bro, you're not alone. King, queen, prince, princess, you're not alone. Your brother JJ Watchman is here with you. Know what I mean? So at the end of this video, I'm gonna have my email in there. Know what I mean? I don't have a social media, but I have an email. Hit me up in the email. Say, hey, Shalom, King. Hey, having a rough day. Hey, you can pray for me. Shoot me your name, and I'll throw a prayer up for you. You know what I mean? Or if you got some counseling you need, shoot me an email. I mean, I will find some scriptures to help you. If I can't find the scriptures, I'll reach out to my big bros. You know what I mean? And he would give me some answers, and I would get back with you. All right, Israel. So I came on here to show y'all I don't want to be always aggressive all the time. You know what I mean, I'm trying to work on having a lot of love for our people. In the world, I wasn't that good at that. I'm be honest with you. I mean, but I really do love our people. I love that we're a royal nation. You know what I mean? And I want to show y'all that I'm in this fight with you. So at the end of my video, pay attention. It's gonna be my email. Like I said, you have a bad dream or you going through it, just shoot me an email. Let me know. Hey, Shalom, can you come pray for me? Or can you give me a couple scriptures to help me fight this? I'm here for you, Israel. I mean, of course, Most High and Yahushua is here for you. Rebuke it and send it to the Father. All right? So I hope this was edifying. Hope you have a wonderful and blessed week. I mean, we're a royal nation. We kings, queens, prince and princesses. All right? We're going to beat Satan together, Israel. That's why I want to bring this lesson out. We in this together. Let's beat Satan together. All right? With that being said, shalom.